Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Imani and I'm so happy that you're here. And I know that I've been gone for a little bit. Just a little brief overview. As some of you may know, I worked with Disney World, I guess, doing kind of like vacation planning for our guests. And of course, with the pandemic, we've been furloughed since April. And then a few weeks ago, I found out that I was going to be one of 28,000 cast members that was going to be laid off. So that call, as you can imagine, was pretty devastating. And so I've just spent some time away from this channel, just trying to comprehend what's happening, essentially. But not trying to be a downer. I just wanted to explain why I've been gone for a little bit, but I'm back and I'm excited to do a quick makeup video for you. And I'm not down the dumps anymore. I'm kind of excited about what the future holds, and who knows, I might go back to Disney, I might not, who knows, but that's not what you clicked on this video for. But I just wanted to, but yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick life update. So that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So today we are going to be reviewing the Fresh Fantasy collection from Kaleidos Makeup. I think some people call them Kaleidos Cosmetics, but their website is Kaleidos Makeup. They are a phenomenal brand. I have all of their previous eyeshadow palettes. I think that their packaging is hands down like some of the most gorgeous packaging I've ever seen. I'm just getting some of the other palettes out right now. I need to do a video on these. I've never done a video, but this is the only brand that I actually keep their outer packaging to, because I think that they are so gorgeous. Like, they are just stunning. They actually remind me of like luxury chocolate bars or something like that. So I just want to open up, I want to open up one of the old palettes. This is the Futurism 3 in Astro Pink. So do you see that? They had the nerve to have the foil detailing on the package. It's like that soft touch packaging too. Kind of like what, MAC lipsticks, I think. And then it's magnetic on top of that. It's sleek, it's gorgeous. And then the pigmentation is on point too. Like, I keep all of my packaging from their palettes. It's the only brand that I do this with, but I'm obsessed. So I'm really excited to see what this collection is like. It's still in the box. I have not opened it since it came in the mail a few weeks ago. I just didn't have the heart to play with makeup back then, but I'm ready now. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is how the box came. Let me open her up. This is a really intense knife for just opening a package. If you're wondering about my shirt, it's a Camp Crystal Lake counselor shirt. And I love it. And if you follow me on Instagram, I've been doing this whole 31 days of Halloween outfits. So this is today's outfit, a little sneak peek. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So if you do not follow me, you should go follow me. It's just authentically_Imani. I'll put it, look at me just waving this knife around. I'll put it here on the screen somewhere. But yeah, it's been really fun. It's been a nice distraction from everything. So yeah, you should do that. Yeah. Lord, I'm about to cut myself. Okay. Also, I apologize for my nails. They're a disaster. I started picking off the nail polish. You know, I'm barely getting by right now. That sounds terrible. That's not what I mean. It's just, there's a lot going on. So excuse the nails. I'm sorry. Anyway. Lots of bubble wrap. Oh my gosh, I need the knife again. Do I? Hold on. Oh, I should have grabbed the knife. Okay. No. Why is there more tape? got it. Oh my gosh. So I got the whole collection. And this briefcase is just so cute. I had to pick it up. Oh, it's cold. It's cold. So this whole collection goes for $119. It includes the 2 palettes, the 3 face palettes, the hair bow, the suitcase, and the lip products. Yeah, the lip gloss. I think that's everything. So I'm not gonna lie, I got this for the suitcase. It's beautiful. How could I not? Am I gonna use the suitcase for anything? Probably not. But it makes me happy. So here we are. So this is what the suitcase looks like. Look how pretty it is. There is a little bit of a dent right here on this corner. I don't know if you can see, but this did ship all the way from China, I think. Yeah, China. Whoa, okay. Don't get me telling lies over here. Okay, so yeah, they're in China. And I feel like for this whole collection, $119 isn't really that bad, especially when you got Pat McGrath and Natasha Denona releasing palettes that cost that much. And I think that Kaleidos quality is just as good as those 2 brands. And their packaging is just as good as, if not better. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. Oh, I feel bad it took me so long to open this. All right, so this is what the inside looks like. Very colorful. We got a little card here that says, "May your day be as flawless as your makeup today." Thank you. Okay, so where do we want to start? Let's go ahead and just take everything out. Some things, as you can see, are just a little bit bent, but nothing serious. So we've got this, which I think is the lip product. We've got the contour palettes. Of course, only one of these is probably gonna work for me, but I will pass these other 2 along to friends of mine. And then the 2 palettes, which, look at these boxes. They're so cute. Okay, oh, I'm excited. Okay, and then here's a little hair bow. Oh, she's cute. She's cute. Okay, we're just gonna, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna give you a little close-up of what she looks like. I do actually wear hair bows from time to time, so I might get some use out of this one. It's fun and colorful. I feel like this will be perfect for like spring, summer, or whenever I feel like wearing it. So yeah, and then that's the end of the case. So, oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I've already done like my base makeup. I had foundation, concealer, I did my brows, and then just some clear gloss. So let me just get closer. So let's go ahead and start with the complexion products, because why not? So we've got, how do I know which is which? I guess you can tell by, okay, so this one must be the light. I know they have names. Cool and light, warm and medium, and warm and deep, which is me. So I'm just gonna show you what the other 2 look like. I'm not gonna swatch them because it's not gonna, whoa. It's not gonna look right on my skin tone anyway, but okay, can we just appreciate this packaging real quick? So this is the packaging. It's so sleek, but still so beautiful. And you lift that flap. Oh my gosh. And then it just opens like a little origami envelope thing. And then it matches the packaging on the inside. The directions are also in here too. Oh, this packaging is so good. Oh, sorry. I'm really passionate about packaging. So then, oh, nice full-size mirror here. You can see how messy the other side of this camera is. And then of course, the little card here. Fill, oh, you can't see that because it's see-through. Fill, shade, and chisel. And then this plastic is actually like feels like it's like a thicker stock plastic, if that makes sense. I don't know, but that's really cute. So there's that one. I'm gonna put her back in the box. Pass it to a friend. Warm and medium. I could probably get away with that chisel shade, but I'm not gonna try. There's that. And then mine, warm and deep. That's what she said. Is that what she said? Somebody said it. All right. Oh. Look at that. I'm probably gonna get rid of this box because I don't need to keep every box. But it's a nice box. It's a real nice box. Okay, where did the box? Okay. Oh, I missed. Let me go. Let me go. Okay. So this is mine. Oh wow, it is nice and deep. So we've got the fill shade, the shade, and then the chisel shade. Oh wow, let me just swatch these real quick. Usually with the deepest shade, it never looks deep enough. And I'm not like the darkest person. You know, I'm not the most melanated, but usually the deepest shade will be like right above my skin tone. So I'm really happy by how dark this is. Okay, so let me swatch the fill shade, shade, and chisel shade. That's what those look like. I also like that the chisel shade is the biggest one because it's obviously the one I'm gonna use the most. Oh, that's like my skin tone ish. And I'm like I wear Fenty foundation, and right now I'm like between 420 and 430. Look at this. Okay, all right. Let me put it on my face. I should probably use a clean brush, huh? Do I have one of those lying around is the question. I don't know. I mean, I got this one. How am I supposed to use this again? This is why I should have kept the box. Okay, so the first thing you're supposed to do is chisel. Okay, that's like the contouring shade. And then shade is for the sides of your nose and the crease of your eye socket. Oh. And then fill is to just like lighten things. Oh, okay. I figured that's how I was supposed to use it. I just wasn't sure. So yeah, we're gonna go in with this brush. And I've got my little color switch here, so I'll be using the same brush, just going in between the shades. Please don't be too dark. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I hope that got caught on camera. Oh, she is for chiseling. Oh. Sorry I'm making all these weird noises, but like, wow. Let's go ahead and work on this double chin situation real quick. Let's just kind of iron her out. Oh snap. Okay, I would chisel my forehead, but I got this headband situation. You know, we can make it work. Lightly around the headband. Ooh, I like how it's pigmented, but it's still blendable. Like, does it look crazy? I don't think it looks crazy. Who is she? Oh, I'm so excited for this. Okay, and then let's see. I don't really normally contour my nose just because I think my nose is a good size, but I want to try this. So like, I'm supposed to use this sides of your nose and the crease of your eye sockets. I don't want to put on my eye sockets because I got the eyeshadow palette. So we'll just do crease the, Lord, I don't know what I'm doing. It's like real noticeable. Like that's pigmented. Like that is pigmented. Okay, how am I supposed to blend this? I'm just gonna wipe off the brush. That is cartoon looking. It's because I don't know how to, I don't know. I think I may have used too much. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to. Okay. Ah! Let me take my foundation powder brush here, and I'm just gonna try and blend it. Ooh, that was right in the eye. Like, it works though. Jeez. Does that look better? Does that look more natural? Does that look better? I mean, oh. I think so. But just to be safe, I'm gonna go in with my powder foundation. This thing's so old. It was the Kat Von D, back when it was Kat Von D Deep 71. I have definitely hit pan on this, but I'll still use it. And we're just gonna go over that again. I'm sorry, but my nose contoured, I think looks so weird. Okay, I think that's better. Ooh, all right, and then we're gonna go in with the fill shade to just lighten up. I do wish the fill shade was a little bit larger. Also, there is just a little bit of kick up in the pan with this brush at least. But we're just gonna pop it on the highlight. So we're gonna put it down my nose. We're gonna put this one here. This one's a bit more subtle. This one I feel like it's a little bit harder to tell. Okay. I still like it though. I like it just for that contour chisel shade alone. Oh, okay. Blending things out. All right, I'm a fan. And then the next thing that I think we're just gonna take the lip product, knock that out. It is this one. Oh, yeah, okay. Such interesting packaging. It's like origami, but also I feel like it's just a lot of packaging for one lip product. That's just me though. Oh, prices. Ooh. I got so distracted. So the contour palettes go for $18 each. The bow by itself, it's $10. If you wanted the suitcase and hair bow just by themselves, you can do that separately. It's $40. I like that they provided that option just in case you didn't want to get all of the products. You could just get the bow and the suitcase separately. So now we're gonna get into the lip gloss. This is the first lip product from Kaleidos that I've had. It is called Dramatize. It goes for $16. It's a candy coating of coral and strawberry red with golden and pink sparkles. Highly translucent shine with a smooth finish. Leaves clean, crisp edges, no feathering, non-sticky, non-stringy. Highly moisturizing with minimal smudging, vegan and cruelty-free. Okay, all right, if you say so. It is really pretty. I don't know if you can see the little sparkles in there. I hope I can't feel the glitter. I don't like it when you can feel it. This is the applicator. Looks like your standard doe foot applicator, but with like that flattened part in the middle to really like hold on to the products. Okay. It is sheerer than I thought it was gonna be, but I kind of like that. Just like a little juicy pout, little hint of red. Just a little hint of pink, pinky red. I can't feel the glitter, so I'm a fan already. But yeah, for me, it's just like your standard, like good lip gloss. Not sticky at all, just feels like butter on your lips. I do wish it was a little bit more pigmented, but this is okay. I can get used to this. So that's the lip gloss. And then that brings us into the last two bad boys, the eyeshadow palettes. Very excited about these two palettes. They go for $24 each, which I think is an amazing price point. So we'll start with where do we start? Let's go ahead and start with the neutral palette. This one is called Sashimi City. How cute is that name? This is the Futurism. Oh, I guess I should go in order. I don't want to go in order though. So each one of the palettes is called a Futurism palette. So this is Futurism 7 and this is Futurism 6. So I'm going to go out of order just because I want to do the neutral palette first. Sorry about it. But yeah, we'll get into Sashimi City. This one is described as a dynamic cosmopolitan salmon. Oh wait. The description says, dynamic cosmopolitan salmon delicacies. Saunter down a lively boulevard and soak up the vibe while indulging in renowned specialties. Includes 4 muted mattes, 1 sumptuous multi-chrome, and 1 savory sparkling duochrome. I can't get it open. Okay, so it looks like this. I don't want to tear the packaging. Just open. Okay. Opens like that. Oh, that's so sexy. Oh, this opens differently than the other ones. The other ones are just regular boxes. This is that origami style again. And then this is the palette. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Look at her. She's so pretty. Ah. Okay, we're gonna open her up. Of course, it says Kaleidos here, and then here's the palette. Look at these neutrals. Okay, so okay, these 2 shimmery shades, the camera does not do them justice. You can kind of see the duochrome shifting, but they're just so glitter packed. Okay. So the shades go like this. So we've got Promenade, Penthouse, Gourmet, Pink Ginger, oh that's a good name, Salmon Skyline, and Soy Sauce. Okay. I love sushi, so this makes me very, very happy. I'm gonna swatch these, no primer, no nothing, just bare skin. So I'm gonna start with the first 3 over here. Promenade, Penthouse, and Gourmet. Like that. Promenade, oh, it's like my skin tone, but better. Penthouse. And Gourmet. Gotta get one more swatch of Gourmet. Oh, these mattes are so buttery. Okay. Wow, that's really like my skin tone, but better. Okay, and then we've got the last 3. These 3 right here. We've got that duochrome shade, Pink Ginger, Salmon Skyline, and Soy Sauce. Oh, it's like a topper shade. Okay. So Pink Ginger. Wow. Salmon Skyline and Soy Sauce. Wow. I am going to go back in Salmon Skyline and Soy Sauce just because, you know, mattes. Yeah, okay. So these are the the 6 shades in this palette. You can definitely tell that the first 3, it's like split in half. Like half of them are more like golden toned neutrals and the others are more pink rosy toned neutrals. These are gorgeous. Oh, these shimmery shades are speaking to me. I love them both. Oh. All right. I kind of love this palette, but I know that we've got to get to the other palette. So I'm going to go swatch the other palette, show you those swatches, and then we'll get into the eye looks. All right. So the next palette is Lunar Lavender. Let's go ahead and open her up. Ugh. I just love the little foil effects. So this palette is described as a panoramic moonlit wonderland. Float through glowing lunar meadows on these serene violet night lights. Includes 4 pristine mattes, 1 gleaming duochrome, and 1 scenic shimmer. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh. Look at that. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay, so in this palette, we've got Nocturnal, Moonroof, Dreamscape, Midnight Flora, Wisteria, and Crater Grove. And start with Nocturnal, Moonroof, and Dreamscape. This is Nocturnal. Oh, it's coming up a little ashy on my skin tone, but I can make that work. Nocturnal, Moonroof. Whoa, I was not prepared for that. Wow. Okay, and then Dreamscape. Jeez. Let me swatch Dreamscape again. I got so distracted by that duochrome. Ooh. And then we'll do the 3 mattes over here, which are Midnight Flora, Wisteria, and Crater Grove. So Midnight Flora. Oh, it's deeper than I thought it was gonna be. Wisteria. Oh. And Midnight Grove, which I accidentally. Okay, girl, focus. Midnight Grove. Aim was all sorts of off. Okay. Just wipe that off. So these are the shades in this palette. I'm so mesmerized by that duochrome. It's so pigmented and buttery and just vibrant. But I really like the mattes in here too. It's very soft. I'm just gonna add some more of Nocturnal. Nocturnal is like this cool toned grayish brown. So on my skin tone, the gray definitely comes out a lot more, but this is so soft. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm excited. The creative juices are flowing. But yeah, these swatches are gorgeous. The pigmentation is so good. They're so buttery smooth. Kaleidos has never steered me wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do 1 eye look on each eye, and then I'll come back with my final thoughts. Alright guys, I am back. So I went ahead and used both palettes. The lavender one, is that what it's called? Yeah, Lunar Lavender on this eye, and then of course Sashimi City on this eye. And I have some thoughts. So before I do that, there was one more thing I wanted to attempt. Oh, I should put blush on. Let's put on some blush. I've really been digging orange blush lately. This is from Lavender Hollywood. I don't even know if they still make blush anymore, but it's the most pigmented orange brush. So I would get this like a stippled brush and legit just like the lightest touch and put it on my cheeks. And I feel like it really just like brings out my undertones. And I love orange blush. Like, I love it. But I wanted to try one of these eyeshadow shades as a highlight. And I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. It's the one in Sashimi City. It is this Penthouse super shimmery glittery shade. Not the duochrome, but the other one. So I'm gonna grab this brush from Juvia's Cosmetics. I use it for like all my highlights, so. This seems like such a big brush for such a regular size pan, but I just want to see. Don't mess this up. If this works as a highlight. It does. It's a glittery highlight. Whoops. You see that? I may have put a little bit too much on the side, but it's okay. What's done is done. Okay, yeah, I might stick to this just being an eyeshadow, but I just wanted to test it out. Let me just blend that out a little bit, because I went a little ham. Okay, but yeah, I kind of like it. So, thoughts. Okay, we'll start with the Sashimi City palette. I thought that I was just gonna have neutral thoughts about this palette because it's a neutral palette. But anyway, first of all, these shades blend so well. Like, you don't even have to try, and they just kind of just melt into the skin. I am not a big neutrals person. At least I wasn't. I've slowly been like dabbling in the neutral territory, but this palette is gorgeous. I felt like it was a very soft palette. It is a very soft everyday palette. This might become my new everyday palette. I leaned more towards the rosy shades, but I did use every shade in here except for this one because I feel like these look somewhat similar on my skin tone. But what's the name of the shade? The shade that I just put on my cheeks? Penthouse is definitely the star of this palette. Excuse me. And that's saying something because Pink Ginger is the duochrome. So I was like, oh, that's automatically gonna be the one that I love. But Penthouse is so bright and just like this camera isn't doing it justice. It just like pops. It looks like I put like pure light on my eye. Let me see if I can dim the camera, or dim the light a little bit to see if that helps show just how bright it is. I don't think it does. No, I don't think it does. But maybe right there. It is like so stunning. It is so glittery and bright. There was a little bit of fallout, so just keep that in mind if you do your foundation first like I do before your eye look. But when I say the colors just like blended into each other, and then the duochrome is right there and it just blends into Penthouse. This is my favorite of the two, which I did not expect that, but I'm here for it. I just realized I didn't put lashes on. You know, I might not. This might not be a lash kind of day. We're here now. So yes, I absolutely adore this palette. Penthouse is my favorite shade, but the rest works so well together. This palette, this one, you definitely gotta pick up just as an everyday palette. It's gorgeous. So let's see. Also, I know my wings don't match, and I wish I could say it was intentional because I was doing two different eye looks, but no. I came up with this really cute really dainty looking wing right here, and then I couldn't recreate it. But I've been practicing doing winged eyeliner all pandemic. Like, that's gonna be my one takeaway. Everyone else was like, oh, I lost weight. Oh, I got my degree. Oh, what do people do in pandemics? I don't know. I got married. And I'm just like, I perfected my winged eyeliner. That's gonna be me. So anyway, the Lavender palette. Okay, so this one, I know purple eyeshadows are hard, and I didn't do this on like a tacky base. I just went ahead and used my concealer as primer. I feel like the purples, let me rephrase. I feel like Wisteria, which is this light purple, was a little bit hard for me to get to show up on my complexion. I really had to like pat it down first before I started blending, because if I started blending right away, it would just disappear. But you still can kind of see it's like this really just like light tint of purple on my eyes up here. So that one, I had to work with that one a little bit. Same with Midnight Flora. This one showed up a little bit more. It is a darker purple, but they did blend really well together, and they weren't patchy. So it's hard to make a non-patchy purple. So I think they did good. I would either next time use a tackier base or use a white base, like a P. Louise base or something underneath, just to make the purple pop a little bit more. But I was going for a soft look today. Then let's see, the only shade I didn't use was this light brown once again, but I did use the dark brown to kind of deepen up the crease, and I feel like it did a great job there, blended really well. And then the two shimmer shades. So Moonroof it's the duochrome. It's gorgeous. I want to just like put this all over my eye and nothing else. It's the star of the show. It doesn't need an entourage. Look at that. Like, look at her. Just, I put it on the top and bottom lid. And then Dreamscape. So Dreamscape is this purple here, and it's kind of a duochrome. It's just between a light lavender purple and a pink. And then on my skin tone, I was hoping that the light purple would show up a little bit more, but the pink is what really comes through, which is okay. Just not what I expected. But all of these shades are gorgeous. It's still not my favorite. Like, Sashimi City just kind of came in and just like, it was a done deal. There was no discussion. But I do really like the purples in this palette because they aren't patchy and because they blend together so well. So I am so happy to have them both and add them to my collection. As far as dupe shades go, I don't think that there are any, but let me just check. This brown and that brown looks somewhat similar, but you can even just tell that this is a warmer brown. This is a more plummy brown. These two shades do look somewhat similar. I will swatch those. So this is gonna be, what the heck is the name of this one? Stardust in the Futurism 3. And then Nocturnal in the Lunar Lavender. So this is Futurism 3. This is in the Lavender palette. It definitely has a lot more purple showing up in it. They both are kind of ashy on my skin tone, but they are a little different. Yeah, they're similar but different, just in the undertones. But on the eye, I think they're going to look almost exactly the same. Okay, so really there appears to be just one shade that is somewhat similar, but the undertones are definitely different, especially when I turn my hand to the side. You can see one's a little bit more pink, one's a little bit more peach. I feel like this was a really good addition to their collection because they have all of these bright palettes, especially the Neon Bright palette. So adding in some neutrals to kind of balance everything out, I think was a really, really smart move. And of course, the packaging and the pigmentation is just as good as it's always been. So I think that this is a fantastic collection. If you're just picking up one thing, I say get the Sashimi City palette. if you're picking up two things, then you should go ahead and get the contour palette because it's legit. But yeah, I think overall it was a really great collection and a super cute bundle, and I'm a big fan. So I would love to know you all's thoughts down below. What do you think of these looks? I know that they're pretty simple, very soft looking looks, but it's kind of the idea of the palette. And so yeah, have you picked these up? Have you used them? Because they've been out for a little bit. What do you think? I'd love to know your thoughts down below. I hope that you all are staying safe out there. I hope that you all are having a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.